The Thunder we saw on Friday night played a lot like the team we envisioned when Sam Presti got this band together. Tonight, the Thunder has a chance to build on a solid victory over the Clippers against the Dallas Mavericks here at Chesapeake Energy Arena.
It's just what the Mavericks need, more scoring on the floor. That'll be really important tonight as well, as they have struggled to score the basket.
To the Clippers in a game that they played last week. Harrison Barnes denied the drive by Dakari Johnson, so he squares up contracts last year and made a splash down the stretch for the Mavericks as they missed the playoffs for only the second time in 16 years. Farrell. Johnson on the post up against Nowitzki. Spins away from the pressure and scores.
And being thrown in the fire, Dakari Johnson coming up again.
Matthews, the veteran out of Marquette, kicks it out to a wide open Smith for three, scores it. George on a late close makes Matthews pay with it. That one rims out, and after starting 3 out of 4, the Mavericks have misfired their last 3 times down the floor. Westbrook Euro stepping into the lane and scoring. Said Stanley is fine after the hurricane, and he laughed and he said, "We still don't have any power." Measure, he had plenty of power, but no accuracy. Off that lob feed from Pierto, Westbrook going to go inside. He is going to score.
It's a beautiful move. Thunder are not in danger of giving up any free throws in the way of bonuses right now.
Vinny Smith, the wide open 3, scores it off the kick out from Measure. George and Patterson. Dalton played a couple of seasons for the Mavericks before moving to the LA Clippers last year.
2 minutes.
Correa, the wing 3, score it. Tell you what, if Correa gets into the paint, that often causes problems. Powell bothered by Johnson. Vinny Smith shows for the basketball and scores.
Same play, just a different results.
George is back along with Josh Hustis. Powell cleaning up the trash. He's fouled in the act. That'll be an and 1. 4 games in that series, and in fact, in their only win in round 1. Had one of the few point rebound triple-doubles of his life. Oh, Josh Hughes.
Just want to clean those things up on both ends for both teams.
George on the kick out from Hustis for 3. Threw it to Hustis after Hustis had already broken toward the basket. And off that broken play, Powell gets an open look for 3 and scores it. This is some of the best ball movement in terms of its crispness that we have seen. Hustis outside, he scores again for 3. Beyond the arc. Like Dwight Powell, a former Stanford guy. They were teammates for a minute. Nowitzki.
Tough shot, got the rebound.
George will drive the double team. Comes Patterson right there.
Mentality, just doing what he does. Can pass the basketball.
On the lob pass, Matthews finds Dennis. Barnes throws the ball away. Harrison Barnes tonight shooting 2 out of 5. Grant going to throw it. Going to score it. Count the bucket. Give it at 1. At Indiana University, their all-time leader in assists. Oh, Grant. Great composure. Barnes joined Mavericks as a free agent last year as the Warriors retooled their roster. Busted play. Robertson was trying to help. Grant threw the ball away. Defense caught sagging deep. Barnes. Smith winding up. Grant knocks it out of his hands in transition. Here comes Westbrook to score. Smith shooting 2 of 8 here in the first half. The Mavericks 38%. Smith spots up and scores. Circus catch. Oh, that's the kind of stuff that Gallo was just talking about.
Nice little touch there he showed.
Smith extends and scores. Who switches to Harrison Barnes, who pulls up inside the 3-point line and drops it.
Continue to learn while you're out there. A couple of little silly fouls. That's okay. You're a rookie. We'll give you those.
Russell Westbrook. Farrell came up with the top of his head into Jeremy Grant's chin. They both go down. 4 on 4.
The Mavs into deep shot clock. Shots under pressure.
off the basket. So the lead is back to 4. Westbrook will pull up and score the straightaway 3. Wait till your father gets home.
Yeah, that's the one that...
On the drive and dish, barrel outside to Barnes for 3. Timeout.
Passing lane and get out in transition as a result of that.
Eustace the straightaway 3. Got it. Eustace
in the stretch 4 or possibly a 5. And you have to make those adjustments.
Just working on Harrison Barnes, who steps inside, pulls up and scores. Shooting 0 for 8 in the game. 0 for 5 from 3. And then he closes late on George, who makes him pay beyond.
Continue to build, stay with this momentum that's building up right now.
Westbrook on the standstill. Barnes didn't close tight. Russell says 5. Patterson gets back to his point guard. Shot clock down to 5. Russell will step back behind the three-point line, and he'll score again. Barnes spins away from Felton.
Dribbling. Not a whole lot of north-south movement.
George with the steal and the finish. Over 15 forced a game in the 13-14 season. George from Felton for 3. Got another one. He has just 2 assists in the game. The straightaway 3. George Phelan. His second-round draft pick in 2015. D-League All-Star last season. Dunk stepping away from Nowitzki, and he scores. Nowitzki scores it.
Hall of Famer. Just showing you still got that touch.
13-time All-Star, but this time he gets beat. Swoop feed by Felton.
Starting in the place of Carmelo Anthony, Jeremy Grant.
Patterson comes to help, but then that leaves us.
4 nights for the Thunder. They're not playing like it right now.
Abrina spins at the 3-point line. See, senor! Well, he walked out here the other night on the biggest crutch I've ever seen in my life. Of course, when you're 7 feet tall, you need a big crutch. On is Dirk Nowitzki on the floor now.
You think they know each other? They got him.
Well, actually, Kleber, he's not that old.
And also J.J. Barea, one of the last few holdovers.
Barnes scores. Smith, that one rattles out. Farrell in transition for 3. He's got it.
Now that deliver buckets. Push the Mavericks away.
And George says 5. He has 15 points, 30 points out of the starting backcourt for the Mavericks tonight. Playing off of Grant's hips.
Because all shooters were standing where they were supposed to be. Great spacing by the Thunder on that play.
Barnes trying to draw the foul 3. Westbrook releasing Grant on the pick and roll. He's blocked. Kleber and Joe Withy, the former Kansas Jayhawk, collapsed on him. Inside, Westbrook with the steal. Ain't that pretty?
By Russell Westbrook.
Then he goes right at Matthews. George coming again.
Well, you know what I'm going to say. Dakari Johnson, but nothing really changed with Paul George and Russell Westbrook.
There you go. A little bit of easy money.
These solid tapes to look at. Nothing's really changed, folks. You're going to say, well, it was this or it was that. As Singler makes a tough shot. Chesapeake Arena.
Thunder is going to go to 6-7 on the season, 4-2 here at Chesapeake Arena. LaVelle out of Colorado State with the 3. Over with the Chowton now, and another sellout crowd, 18,203 on hand to watch the Thunder post a 13-point victory over the Mavericks. That last